Hey guys, uh, first of all, thank you. I got 1,000 views on my last video. I know it's not a lot, but it's a lot to me, and appreciate you guys' support. Um, I know I'm not the most polished content creator out there. Still trying to figure out my way. As you guys know, I got a new mic for Christmas. I know that I had some lag problems on my last video, so I'm going to try to create these videos in my room with my PC. And I'm working on trying to get a logo. But like I said, I'm getting there, and really appreciate you guys for supporting me. I know I don't have a cat or or a drum set, but and props to those guys. Those guys are great Pokemon Go players, and really learn a lot from those guys. So appreciate it. But again, thank you guys for watching my videos. Really didn't expect that many views. And I mean, I'm just gonna make more videos for you guys. So hopefully you guys enjoy them. And today, let's talk about love. The Love Cup. As you guys know, we're in Love Cup right now, and it's awesome. It is awesome. I love it. I got to Legend. I haven't been playing a lot in the Premier Cup for Ultra League, but as soon as that Love Cup came up, I'm back on it. And today I'm going to feature Scolipede as a lead, Wigglytuff and Slowbro as the supports. The pink team supporting the red team. And oh my gosh, this team is awesome. And I know that last time people were talking about how my team wasn't a budget team. Apologies. I just assume most people, and you know, it's bad to assume, but most people have a Altaria by now and a Skarmory. But in this case, this is a budget team. Scolipede, hopefully you guys have one. I know it takes a little bit of candies, but he's been around for a while, so hopefully you guys have one of those guys. And his extra move only costs 10,000 candies. They're not candies, sorry, Stardust. Wigglytuff, oh man, that everyone I'm sure has a Wigglytuff, and he or she is super budget. And then you got Slowbro, and Slowbro, he is a bro. I know his extra move costs 50,000 Stardust, but trust me, you do not need an extra move on him. Just use Psychic, and people think that you have a second move, but nah, you don't need it. You don't need it. And Scolipede, it's weird. I know it's weird. I double move Bug. And honestly, with Poison Jab, you don't need that. You don't need Sludge Bomb. And you guys will see from my videos. I mean, honestly, without further ado, let's just get straight into it. Okay. So, Scolipede lead. Now, oh my gosh, you're gonna run it. I ran into so many Alomololos. So annoying. If you guys have one, you know who you are. You guys. Anyways, so you'll see. I mean, these are just some of my first battles. And you guys will see me make a lot of mistakes. But most of the time I was trying to figure out the team, and I was able to scrape out a couple wins. You'll see that it was a Lomomolo lead, and I did pretty well with this team. I think I went up like 150 elo, something like that. I don't know, maybe 200. It was pretty good. And apologies, I didn't get to comment on this one video. I think I might have lost. I was still trying to figure out my way. But actually, no, I actually won that. That guy actually left. So yeah, let's do this. I ran into a lot of Metachams. There's so many Metachams, and that's great because with the Metacham lead, I didn't know that Scolipede actually wins the 2 shield without having to use Mega Horn. So you'll see me just burning through these Mega Horns, and I tricked this guy, and this is why you want X Scissor first, because you bait with the X Scissor, and then he quit too. Bait with the X Scissor, and then you throw down the Mega Horn, and it just destroys. And look, another Metacham lead, and I feel like these videos aren't going to do this team justice just because I ran into so many Metachams, but what are you going to do? He swaps into his Sea King, because he knows he loses that lead. I swap into my Slowbro. He's going to throw down either a Drill Run or an Icy Wind, and I'm willing. I mean, I can double shield later on, so I didn't even shield that first one, and he did throw down the Icy Wind. And then I believe he throws down the Drill Run here, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna let it fall, because if that's all you had, I think I can farm down with my Scolipede. And I'm like, I think he's gonna throw down a Drill Run, but nah, he throws down Icy Wind, which is perfect. And then I just straight up throw down the Mega Horn on this Charizard, and you're gonna see me switch right away. And I'm going to be able to charm this guy down. And he makes a mistake. He actually swaps into his Metacham. And this is probably Psychic. I don't know. Dynamic Punch. And now I can just throw down that Play Rough. So that's the GGs. All right. Good lead. Good lead. Usually they swap right away. Not sure why he doesn't. And then I go straight into the Slowbro. Like I said, I don't remember which ones I lost, but I think I might have lost this one. We'll see. But you gotta defend against the Thunder Punch. It does a good chunk of damage. Honestly, I should have just Confusion down, but good thing is he's shielded, so he's gonna throw another Thunder Punch, but doesn't get to it. And then his Wigglytuff comes out. So I'm gonna go into Scolipede. Gonna throw the X Scissor to bait it. Honestly, I mean, could have thrown the Mega Horn too, but I mean, this is good. I'll be able to farm down, and let's see what he's got in the back. And he's got the Aloma Mola. Let me see. Mola. Sorry. But yeah, gonna easily win this game. Really recommend you guys get on this Love Cup action. If you guys are stuck, I honestly think you'll be able to get to Legend real quick, because people are not doing their sneaky things. People are still figuring out what they're doing, and really quickly, Electrode. So I made a mistake here. You want to shield up against Electrode, because you can win the 2 shield, and just throw X Scissors, because X Scissor actually does a good chunk on Electrode. He's pretty squishy. And then, he brings out the Vileplume, and I'm just screwed. So if I had and like I said, Water Pulse, you don't need it. It's more energy than Psychic, and most people will shield it. All right, Metacham lead again. All right, so back to my original note. And I sped up some of these videos to 2 times just because I don't want to keep you guys watching these really, really long videos, but trying to keep it short and sweet. But yeah, a lot of people, they aren't doing sneaky things. These were in the close to 3K range, and people aren't being sneaky. So you're not going to get a lot of switches because our sack swaps and all that stuff, because people are still figuring out their game. So highly recommend you guys. And here you'll see he swaps into a Blaziken. Honestly, I should have thrown I shouldn't have thrown it all. Just should have immediately swapped to Slowbro here. And you'll see that he just dies. So with this team, I actually don't safe swap very often. Sometimes I'll just, unless it's like a straight up Scolipede is dead, like a fire Pokemon or something like that, I'll swap. And most likely I'll probably swap to Wigglytuff. But not swapping out a lot. So GG's. So that right there, Slowbro, you want to get out there as soon as possible. And then he brings out his scissor, which is unfortunate because he's gonna throw down his Iron Head. I didn't think it was an Iron Head. I should have just stayed in. Scissor is a hard counter to this team, unfortunately. And then I forget. I'm like, oh shoot, he has Night Slash, and that's gonna be super effective against me. So and he hits me with another one. So I double shield. I'm hoping that he doesn't have something in the back. I know he has his Slowbro here, and then there's the Crustle. And I throw down a Psychic, so I assume he's gonna shield. And it costs, there you go. And then, he's gonna kill me in this one hit. Yep, super effective. And then, unfortunately, I lose this one. Not much you can do, especially with that Scissor. He is a hard counter. But yeah, guys, get in it. People don't know what they're doing. So you can basically take advantage of that. Again, another Medicham lead. I guess people are looking at those infographics, hoping that Medicham can take down most of the meta. And you see this guy doesn't shield, which is fine. I'm going to just win the lead here. Throwing down another X-Scissor, he decides to shield, and then you will see me take the lead here because he just outpaces him. And then Charizard, oof, swap right away. He swaps right away, and that's great because I have that advantage now where Wigglytuff will get to my charge move for him. Hopefully he shields, which he does, I believe. Nope, he doesn't, which is fine. He's going to farm down with the Charizard, but little does he know, I got a Slowbro. That Slowbro is about to come out. And there it is. And he can't do much. I shield it because I figured they always throw a Blast Burn first, and then I can just farm down. And then he throws down his final Blast Burn, and he's going to see that the bro is not too slow. Alright, so Electro lead. You're going to see a lot of these guys. And like I said, you want to double shield and you want to X Scissor. Sometimes, like I said, I was playing around and might have Mega Horn a couple of times. Bad idea. You want to X Scissor. You can beat the Electrode and make sure you time your charge moves because you don't want him to get that extra volt switch in. So yeah, gonna double shield here. Honestly, I think I could have farmed down, but I think I throw down the exit. Oh, no, I do farm down. So, and then he's going to throw out whatever he's got. Don't really know. Let's see. Oh, he's got that Slowbro, and I made a mistake there. I should have threw down an X-Scissor. Unfortunate. And then threw out my Wigglytuff against his Scolipede, which is not great. And then didn't even get a chance to get off my my charge move there, and this is gonna hurt. I should have thrown down the I made a mistake here. So you guys will see here, I should have won. I should have won, and I made a mistake, unfortunately, and it's too bad. Should have thrown the X-Scissor or the Mega Horn, and yeah, not much. So here you go, Charizard, swap into Wigglytuff, swap out. He's going to be behind one move, so you're going to be able to get to it first. And then he burns a shield, which I'm good with, and we both die. So here, I'm going to just wait. I think he's going to take out his Charizard, so I go Slowbro, and that's usually the case. Yeah, he's gonna lose this. All right, he goes into his Electrode, and hopefully I mean, these guys have like, they might have Thunderbolt sometimes, so you just gotta really watch out. But in this case, I'm just gonna spam my X Scissor. Um, and like I said, you get to these things a lot faster than him, and there's not much you can do here. So, GG's. Oh, another Charizard lead. Wigglytuff. In you go. And this guy, I actually really enjoyed playing this guy. Props to you Porygon users. I think it's just fun watching and playing this matchup. Instead of running into Lolo Molo every single matchup. And you'll see him throwing down the tri-attacks. Luckily, I don't get debuffed. And I should have thrown the play rough, but that's okay because he shields, which is excellent. And I'm like, should I keep going? Nah, I'm just gonna bring in my Scolipede and then bring out my Slowbro, and then it's GG's. Gonna shield the first one, and this guy, he baits me. I was surprised. And then he's going to throw down a Blast Burn or another Dragon Claw, I think, on me or something like that. Yeah. I don't really know the Dragon Breath timing, so it's kind of hard to tell. But he doesn't shield, which is fine. And then I'm just going to slowly take this guy down. He's going to throw a Tri-Attack. And I'm just like, all right, just going to fire me down with the Scolipede. All right, Scolipede Mirror. This is all about the timing, guys. I actually try the bait again. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But this time I didn't. Straight up went Mega Horn. I think the timing on that is the same with Sludge Bomb. So I just farm him down. And then there's the Alola Molo. And just going to throw down the Mega Horn. Oh, maybe not. Thought that should have thrown down the Mega Horn because I figured he would shield, but he didn't. So now I throw the Mega Horn, and he's like, "Ooh, that hurt." And then I'm gonna bring out the Slowbro, and then he's got the Electrode. Oh man, this is the tricky one. He Thunderbolts me. I had no idea. I thought he would have foul play oh no, he beams me. It's okay though. He beams me, which is unexpected. And you gotta respect the beam, man. Again, you see that it's funny, but luckily I got my Slowbro in the back, and it's not much you can do. Again, another mirror match. See how I play this out? I mean, it's really up to you guys. I would recommend just watching out for the sack swap, like this guy just did, and he made me waste my Mega Horn. And I think it actually cost me the game. But we'll see. I'm going to farm down. Going to take all these hits. You can see that it barely does any damage. And then I try to get to... And I managed to get to it, which is great. Again, like I said, Psychic costs less energy, so best to throw that out. And then I think Discharge? Yes. I have one matchup where he Thunderbolts me. I'm also very surprised. So I make a mistake here, I believe. I think I'm actually... He out-farms me, maybe, or something. But we'll see. I actually think this was the right call. Yeah, because you don't want him to farm you down with the Wigglytuff. Because you're not going to be able to get to... Yeah, no, that was the right call. So, GG's. Great matchup here. Vileplume is grass, so I'm expecting the swap out soon. And he blocks my... And then he swaps into Electrode. And this, I think, is the Thunderbolt. It is... Yep, boom. I'm like, oh my gosh. Now I got a shield. And then I'm like, hopefully my Charm gets through before his Volt Switch. And it does. And still, I think this is a close game. And he brings out the low Molo, which is fine. Because I got my Slowbro. And that's GG's. same deal. You want to throw down the psychics. And then swap into the the Scolipede. And I don't even know what he has. And I'm just like, oof. Probably should have shielded it, but I'm good. Oh, yeah. Close game. I'm like, whoa, Blizzard. Actually, yeah, so good not shielding that sludge. Another mirror match. Scolipedes galore. Again, sack swap, and I think this is the one I actually lose because you'll see me make a mistake here. I swap into Wigglytuff, but no, you want to stay in. You want to stay in with Scolipede and farm down. And now, because I made that mistake, he's going to farm me down, unfortunately. And that's all she wrote. He's just going to just take that advantage. Let's see how it plays out. Yeah. And then, yeah, he's got that crustal. And you'll see me go for the water pulse, but then I'm like, oh man, like he's going to shield anyways. So just need the psychic. Yeah, like I said, it's 50,000 Stardust, but you don't need it. You just need the psychic. Most of the time they don't. I haven't seen them not shield. So. And yeah, I mean, he's got me. He's got that extra. Yeah, there it is. So mistake there, misplay. And here you'll see another Electro lead. And I think this one is good because you actually see me go straight up head to head with this guy, and he double shields as well. And you'll see that I let a little Volt Switch sneak in. It's not great because you got to be very careful about that. But I think I still win, which is great. And you just, like I said, you go straight X Scissor. And you should be able, and like I said, there it is. He just can't. He loses the 2 shield. And then he's got that Medichin, and I'm like, great, I'm going to throw down something here. And then you got 2 things against this guy. And I think I bring in the Wigglytuff just because I'll just be able to farm down and save my Slowbro for the back. And good thing I did, because there's the Alomomolo. Sorry. Not very effective, and then you could go for the farm down, I think, but I'm just like, this game is over. I'm not gonna make this guy duke it out, and I'm just gonna finish him off. Yeah, good game. All right, and you see there's a couple legend players in here based off their outfits. All right, so better here. I swapped right away, and I'm scared. I'm scared of the Thunderbolt, but he just discharges me, so I don't need to shield the second one. And the Hyper Beam, you gotta watch out for it. Love the Electros because they're spicy. You never know what they got, and you can really bring out a win if you can land one of those big charge moves. And this is a tough one, actually. I think I might have lost this one because of the Heat more. And he's got that Thunderbolt. Yeah. So I think I lose this one, and in hindsight, what I should have done was maybe thrown a charge move before I swapped into my Wigglytuff. Maybe throw down like an X Scissor just to soften him up a little bit. Let's see how this plays out. Yeah, he throws down a Psychic, and I'm in trouble. Yeah. Should have maybe tried for the Mega Horn here, but yeah, should have thrown the Mega Horn. Would have gotten to it, I believe. So good game by my opponent, and he's just gonna yep. Yeah, and then I probably should have thrown a charge move there too, but I really just maybe wanted to save one for the last Pokemon. Alright, here you go. Mirror match. And now I'm learning. I'm like, gotta watch out for that sack swap, you know? So I'm holding my moves, and there it is. And I throw a Mega Horn here, I think, or an X-Scissor. And I farm up a little bit, and then I bring out the Slowbro. And I don't know what the most optimal play is there. Maybe there's like, maybe throw a Mega Horn, maybe save all your moves, swap in the Slowbro. But there's nothing that this guy can do to kill me. So now I'm a little bit low, which is great because then he can't farm me down. But the problem is I'm not able to get to both of my Psychics. It's unfortunate. Oh, it hurts. So gonna bring out the Wigglytuff. Oh man, and then he swaps and I swap, and that's great because I have so much energy here. I'm just gonna, and he shields it, and I'm like, what? I didn't think he would, but he does. So, and then I'm just gonna finish him off with the X-Scissor here. Boom, farm him down. Oh no, but that's fine. I'm gonna bring out this Wigglytuff, and I should be able to bring him down, get to my charge move. Got a little bit greedy there, but that's okay. Oh no, I lost this one. Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, so good matchup there. He's gonna switch into Charizard, going to Slowbro. Yeah, in that hindsight, I did misplay that. Should have saved the charge move. Shouldn't have thrown a charge move. Should have swapped into Slowbro right away. That would have gotten 2 Psychics out, and probably shouldn't have thrown the Mega Horn too. Maybe just straight up X-Scissors. So like I said, still figuring stuff out. I get really messy when it's I'm just like playing around in these cups. But here he goes, swaps back into his Scrafty and able to farm that down in this GG's. And that's it. So guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Great team, highly recommend it. Get in there before, like I said, get in there before everyone figures out the teams. You still got a whole week, I believe. So hopefully most of you guys can get to Legend or even Expert or whatever you guys are trying to go for. Love the Love Cup. So let's go get it. And then finally, thanks again for watching my videos. Really appreciate it, and like and subscribe if you guys like the content. I'll see you guys later.